also need to place them back, because once you don't place them, you end up in a problem where some water mills might simply not work altogether. Alright. So you always must have empty buckets in your system. Like the amount of buckets plus 1, that's what I usually do. The amount of water mills plus 1. That's my suggestion to you guys if that's what you're doing. I'm also going to create some more buckets for this here, but this can wait just now. Alright, so my deployer will be right here. It's gonna have thinking how they want to do this. This will also be a source for the retriever. Obviously gonna need to have some power connected here. And I'm not gonna make anything fancy. With this room, I don't care. At least not anything apart from these tubings here. So no need to put too much effort in it. Just need to get proper energy here. Let's simply take it to the roof. I think you can actually make some sort of specific block that makes it looks nicer. It's called something anti-block or something like in those lines, I don't know. Alright, so you know what? I refuse. I'm not going to surrender. I will make this look pretty. Where are my covers? I should have some more covers. Why do I carry around all this random junk? Alright, so I'm getting power from here. Hiding it nicely. And alright. Let's make a quick entry here. And let's connect it together with the other stuff, with the actual power stuff. Alright. It should look nice and pretty from inside. Oh wait, not yet actually. Now it should look nice and pretty. Awesome. And I'm getting power. Alright. So this retriever will retrieve the following amounts. For bog earth, you need 4 dirt, 4 sand, and a water bucket. So I'm going to make this mode. This mode will basically take items by rotation, and once it's stuck on something, it's stuck. It won't continue any further. And this is what I'm looking for. If I'm out, for instance, of water buckets or anything like this, it will stop. I don't want it to keep running and clog the system with unused materials like dirt and or I don't know what. I hate playing with lag. Did I mention that yet? By any chance? Why do I have this stupid thing on me? Alright. So, which will take first. Well, it doesn't actually matter. 4 dirt, 4 sand, and... Or you know what, maybe I want a universal system here. to keep... I know what, once I make more factories, I'm gonna deal with this. So, it will take 4 dirt, then 4 sand, then 4 bucket of water, and repeating. All taking from whatever it can, water buckets obviously from here, and the rest of the stuff from over there. Next, it will go into the chest. This is a buffer chest. And an auto crafting bench nearby. We'll also need to set up some... No, I'm gonna move this auto crafting bench over here. This auto crafting bench will be creating the actual recipe. I'm going to need a lot more buckets. 3 is a lot, by the way, in case you didn't know. Alright, so this is the grid. Let's get the other recipes, the other materials. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this and this. Alright, so this auto crafting bench is creating bog earth. And once this adjacent chest gets an empty bucket, it will take it out right here. And I hear Enderman. Hopefully they're not destroying my house. Yeah, this should be fine. I may change things around once I am creating some more factories here, but this will do for now. So again, I'm gonna have a timer here, which will also need to power this thing. So I'm gonna place this here. Let's create a timer. Do I have a timer around here? Someone is knocking on my door. It must be someone friendly. Alright, I'm gonna get over the night. I hate the night. Apparently there are monsters nearby, so I can't. Alright, so screw you, zombie. So next up, I need those auto-arcing gates pretty much now. Alright, so I got this one. And I'm not sure if this is a recipe or do I create it with... Alright, so I need this to be here, and I also need this. Just need one for now. This and this. Let's take stuff I don't need. So there we go, the auto-arcing gold ore gate. I wonder how much energy it needs exactly. Oh, I've been storing quite a lot of energy here apparently. If they are running on blue, I can place this stuff back inside. Maybe the recipe is hidden, but... Oh wait, no, it is a problem. Or not. I don't know, just let it run. So I'm gonna need a wood gate, a wooden pipe, and one stone pipe as well, simple stone. That will be here and here. And here I'm gonna have another ender chest. That will be my green black chest. Basically that's the chest that I'm feeding. Just exactly one green wool left. I can also place this inside here. I forgot I needed a timer. Yep, I have the recipe exactly for one more. Timer and some wire. There we go. So as you can see, the chest is being fed 4 dirt, 4 sand, and a water bucket. 4 dirt, 4 sand, water bucket. And now, since I'm going to be out of water buckets, it's going to stop. And it's going to be stuck. And this way it won't overflow with unnecessary materials. It will always keep the right ratio, and it's still waiting for a water bucket, and until it won't get a water bucket, it won't do anything. So this way the system will make sure it's always running when it should run. Alright, so now what I want, and also, by the way, by simply stopping creating this when I'm done, when I have enough of what I need, this system will basically also stop altogether, because I won't be using any buckets of water, and that filter will stop taking empty buckets, and basically that entire system will stop. So that's like a self-defense mechanism that's automatically working. You don't have to worry about it. It's doing its job just by simply being there. So I'm quite pleased with the design. And once you guys see it eventually working all together, you'll understand why. Alright, so I need 4 blaze rods, 2 ender pearls, and normal chest, and I keep forgetting every time what's the recipe. Oh wait, I need just 1 ender pearl, but I need 2 obsidian. I hope I have them. I don't recall, actually. Phew. I won't have any more then. At least not in the near future. Not until I go get some. And actually have that spare chest, which I don't think I need, to be honest. So I'm good. And this thing. Awesome. So I'm gonna use green, green, black for now. So I'm gonna have one of these guys. I'm gonna dye it black. There you go. As you can see, it's empty right now because I turned off my peat bog, because I was running out of the required materials, and this is a visual bug, as you can see. So now I'm gonna have my regulator right here, and by placing it like this, like the sort of out part, this is like the input part, but the output part is where is this inventory that's being regulated. So I'm going to actually turn this on manually and get like half a stack, so I can have something to work with. Let's get 1 engine and some redstone, torch, and again just running it here manually for a second, so I have something I can work with. Let's see, how is my auto-arcing, and by the way you can see it in action right now. Empty buckets are taken out, deployer making them work, and the retriever taking them in, and again now it's asking for the rest of the materials, and it's a cycle of life. And again, everything here will work properly, and I'm actually missing one. Oh, I know what's the problem. Yeah, now I need to change the transposer to actually take peat instead of bog earth. Instead of like I need to start using filters instead of transposer. Alright, this is a difference I'm gonna have, a change I'm gonna have to make, and you guys see what I'm talking about very soon. What did I need? Yeah, I need the auto-working gates. It's gonna take a while. Right, so I'm gonna use 1 gold gate for now, and I'm going 3 wire for this, and I'm gonna need a cobblestone structure pipe. That's simply gravel in a cobblestone transport pipe. Very handy pipe, one of the more handier pipes out there, believe me. It's actually quite cheap as well, so it's very simple to create. One of those, and bam, that's what I need. Can store you. So I'm gonna place this right here. And I think this amount is more than enough. Turn this off. And I'm gonna have this gate right here. And the way this works is, let's say I'm gonna always regulate half a stack. That's more than enough, I think. So once this inventory, this regulator notices that its regulated inventory has the regulated amount of stuff I need, for this instance 32 bug earth, it will turn on, it will emit a redstone signal. And this gate, I'm going to set it up so once it receives redstone signal, it will send, oh wait, I didn't place my red wire yet. I'm going to turn this off as well. Once it receives redstone signal, it's going to send a red pipe signal. And here the autarky gates, which is basically a gate that can act as if it was a redstone engine. Once it receives the signal, it will, once it doesn't, as long as it doesn't receive the redstone signal, the red piping signal, it will turn on. And that's pretty much it. That's so simple. So just need to wait for the autarky gate to finish. And also, I think I really want to change the way I'm running my stuff over there. So I'm going to need a couple more filters. Let's get some more. Always afraid of creepers. They're like the worst thing that can happen to me. This spider is aggressive to me, but this one doesn't seem to be. Yep, he's going the other way altogether. Alright, so as you can see, pretty much the entire thing turned into actual peat. But now... oh, wait, this one has peat. So, I guess the other one was the problem. Alright, so I'm going to take 1, 2 for reference. Change this from being a filter, from being a transposer into being a filter for just peat. And this ender chest, why don't I see, there we go, it was sucking it for a second there. So this one will ask for peat, and this one will ask for, it's a little bit ugly, but what can you do? And this one will ask for bug earth. One at a time is enough, and I can turn this back on, and everything should start working properly. I think I'd rather turn this on, turn this down to like every 5 seconds. Why? Oh wait, it's facing the other way. Now what's going on? Why is it not taking any bug earth? Something isn't right. Oh, maybe it has to go from the upper slot? I got that before. This type of problems. Oh yeah, there we go. It has to go to the top slot. I think. I want to see it running. I want to see this thing in action. Nope, there is some issue here. The items are not being fed, I think, or maybe it's planting them at the same time. It could be possible that red power tubings don't cooperate very nicely with this type of farm. It would seem very odd. Yep, there is some sort of a problem here. Maybe it's just a visual bug? Nope, nothing visual about it. There is a problem here. Alright, I'm gonna shut this off before it kills my system. And I'm gonna have to change to basically another auto archaic thingy with advanced wooden pipes. I already have an idea in mind on how to do it, but it might take some more time. Still being limited by the fact that I don't have any sort of proper power in my assembly table. Right, so I still might have the problem here where this is being jammed. Let's see here. This might have been fed like stuff it's not supposed to have. Nope, it's fine. Still taking just speed, right? No, yeah, it did take the bug earth. It is a problem. That's the problem. Transposers simply take from like top left to bottom right, and there is nothing smart about them. This is why they give me problems. Alright, yeah, now it's working. Alright, so I do have an idea on how to fix the feeding to the pit bog. However, I will need some more gates. Considering actually getting auto archaic gates, or you know what? I'm simply going to use normal redstone engines with signals. This is faster than this. I will need some more gates though. Let's take all the golden gates here. And when time comes that I have a lot of stuff, I will be fine. So when there is no red pipe signal, turn on redstone signal. Like right now, when I don't have 32 bog earth, this will turn on this. It will start pumping out bog earth out of the system, out of the auto crafting table. I'm actually considering placing another bucket in the system, so whenever it is operating, it will be a little bit faster. You know what, actually that's fast enough because it's going to turn off very soon. I want to see you guys live how the system stops once it reaches its critical mass. And it should right now. There we go. The regulator will recognize 32 bog earth and do nothing. Oh, there we go. It was a little bit of visual bug and some server syncing, but there you go. Now it's turned off. And I did place half a stack on purpose because I don't want this to take more than one stack, and this way I have a buffer for all the word lag and other neat stuff. Alright, so I want advanced wooden pipes. They're extremely useful to me right now. Should have some redstone here. Yep. Didn't work with them quite a while. I hope they are the same. I do need some redstone engine for what I'm gonna do.
Page from list.
Alright. People paging me. So I'm getting quite messy here. Let's see. Also having some spider loot I don't need. So a wooden pipe. I'm also going to need one stone pipe. And I got the engines, I got the gates. And let's get some more wire. Actually, I'm using red wire, but actually blue is easier for me to get because I'm swimming in lapis. So I'm going to get the blue one. Let's see here. did I get enough pipe? No, I will need more pipes. How did I get only one? Alright, be right back. Alright, so when I have my advanced wooden pipe right here, and transport pipe, 3 transport pipe, normal ones right here. And I'm gonna set this one to require bog earth. No, is this phantom items? No, they're actually items. And set up 2 gates. Alright, so if items in inventory, bog earth. I think I need to do it like this. Oh wait, no, it's... By the way, shift... oh no, there is no special way to take it out. Alright, quite unfortunate. Alright, so if item is in inventory bog earth and there is no way to stack them, send out... I should have got some more blue line. Oh, I'm keep derping. Oh, and I broke it off. Alright, I'm gonna get some more blue line, be right back. Alright, so, gold gate, golden ore gate. Let me eat something quickly before I start starving here. Golden ore gate will... Why do I keep getting this in my hand? If item in inventory bog earth, send out something I didn't set yet. Set the blue pipe signal on, and if the blue pipe signal is off, turn on redstone signal, and this should start working. Now the problem is now that it might be a little bit slow actually. Not if there is space in inventory. Yeah, this is smarter. I don't care for whatever dirt is in here. If there is space in the inventory, this should be on. Oh wait, but I changed the logic, so I need to change the conditional. Nope. There we go. So if there is space in the inventory, it will start pumping bog earth. Problem is it will only take out one at a time. But what can you do now? Just making sure that it's feeding the proper slot. Want to see the number bump? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm feeding the proper slot. And this should be fine. Now the last thing I want to do is to be able to actually shut off the entire system in the rare case that this inventory is completely full. So what I want to do, I should just notice that I'm might be creating a little bit too much bog earth. Let me give it a check. Nope, I'm actually doing just fine. Don't know what's happening. Alright, so I'm going to need one more structure pipe. And for this I'm going to need... You know what, I'm not going to use cobblestone pipes anyway, and structure pipes are very handy. I'm going to use a lot of them. I know that for a fact. And I'm starting to get a little bit messy here. Yeah, I'm getting quite messy here. Let's get rid of all those overclockers, or just place them in another machine I'm not using. Also get rid of this, and these guys, and this. Yeah, it should be enough for now. So all these pipes, and I'm gonna need some red pipe wire. Am I creating something? Should always create like gates. Want to start also creating golden end gates. Pretty much golden gates and diamond gates can have the same conditionals. The problem is with iron gates and below, which is basically just iron gates and normal gates. They have limited amount of like what conditionals they have access to. But diamond and gold gates have access to everything. The only difference is simply diamond have like 4 more available conditional slots, but that's, in my opinion, too much. You don't need that many. I've never encountered a part where you need that many. Not yet, at least. Alright, so I'm placing this red wire here. And since I'm using OR gates, these two conditionals are completely separate. So once this inventory recognizes to be full, send out a red pipe signal. And as long as the red pipe signal is off, send a redstone signal. And I can turn this off altogether. Awesome. So in the case of this ender chest being completely full for whatever reason, probably too much peat, shut off this entire system, and once it has room, turn it on. And my factory back there in my house will make sure that I always have at least half a stack of bog earth, between half a stack and like a little bit more. And this system here will keep feeding it, and I'm pretty much set in terms of peat. My peat generation should be fully automatic from here on then, until I encounter some problems. So next thing in line will be to create a hummus automated system, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode, most likely. Basically, these two last episodes have been spanning like too much. I expected them to be only one episode long, but it ended up being two. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next time.